This bee really hates going to work. He actually uses his co-workers as tools and lies around in a hammock slacking off. When he returned to the group, the bee began looking around everywhere. He felt very bored. In the next moment, the prank worked, and the bee was happy. Watching his comrades run around in chaos, the bee kept causing trouble. His irritated co-workers angrily warned him. The bee had no choice but to quiet down. Just then, the leader raised his hand to assign tasks. All the bees immediately rushed out. This bee, bored, flew the fastest, but not because he wanted to work. He was just looking for the perfect spot to slack off. While the other bees were busy working, he comfortably lay in a hammock. After a thorough search, the hive found that this area had absolutely no pollen. The leader blew his whistle, calling for an emergency assembly. But this guy still wanted to keep loafing around, so he quietly hid in a crack in a rock. He even gathered some small twigs to build himself a makeshift little nest. This exhausted bee finally snapped. He buzzed wildly among the hive and flew headfirst into the leader. The angry leader banished him to the very end of the line. Suddenly, the leader ran past him, seemingly looking for something. This bee looked down and discovered the baton right at his feet. Now he became the leader, extremely excited. He proudly waved the baton around, commanding the hive. The excited bee broke the stick and split the hive into 2 teams. Just as the bee was having fun, the leader suddenly appeared behind him. Realizing he was in trouble, the startled bee immediately ran away. But the hive chased him relentlessly. He quickly hid behind a dune, thinking he had escaped the pursuit. But when he looked around, the whole hive was right in front of him. This bee braced for a beating, but unexpectedly, the other bees completely ignored him and flew past. It turned out he had accidentally flown into a field of flowers. Amid his co-workers' cheers, the bee laughed awkwardly.